chess and checkers is all about moves and counter moves. But the thing about chess is you have all these different pieces that can move so many different ways. In checkers, things can only move a certain way. But I say that to say they're playing an unfair game. You're playing an unfair game. But the thing is, the people that usually want to earn stuff through hard work, they want to do it the right way. And I'm not saying that you do things the wrong way. You just have to figure out how to stack the odds in your favor. You have to figure out how to make yourself have an unfair advantage. Be yourself. Be authentic. Authenticity is coming back into style. I don't think it really ever left. They just wanted you to think that it left. But by being authentic, by working hard, by having a good work ethic, by being disciplined and doing things the right way, you will win long term. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the American Dream Show. It's been a few weeks. Well, not a few, but it's been a couple weeks. To be quite honest, I've kind of slacked off a little bit, but I've also been working on stuff in the background. I'm just trying to figure out how to really, I guess, get things going in the right direction, business-wise. It's definitely a chess game, a chess match of trying to figure out making moves and counter moves. And so in doing that, I've kind of slacked off with the podcast stuff. And really, I need to make this podcast probably the top priority because it's more urgent now. I've got time to make money to build the business, but information that we talk about here, the information that I want you guys to be able to hear, is really crucial to not only your growth, but the growth of our country, the growth of the movement that we've got going on as a nation. Because whether you know it or not, the climate is shifting. We've been lately the woke agenda, and all that stuff has been pushed on us so much. And Andy Frisella describes it as a pendulum. Well, the pendulum is starting to swing back, and it's going to swing back pretty hard. And honestly, the goal is hopefully that pendulum just breaks and we don't have to worry about this anymore. Because his movement, other people's movement, like Bedros, even Joe Rogan, they're all the same movement. They just kind of have a different, a different design to them almost. But our goal overall between any of this is personal excellence. And because personal excellence is going to not only increase your individual life, it'll affect those around you, your family, your friends, your coworkers, but it's going to affect your community, your state, and then our country. And I fully believe that if we want to see our country be the best it has ever been, which it's already a great country, and some stuff has gone bad lately, but we can definitely save it and we can make it better than it has ever been. And the thing is, when people are striving for personal excellence is a goal that will never be achieved. Just straight up, it'll never be achieved. But it's the pursuit of personal excellence that increases your life and increases the quality of culture. And so that's what the movement's all about. That's what the American Dream Project's about. That's what Andy Frisella's movement's about. Because when we're constantly looking to get better, we constantly look to get better as a nation. And that makes it continually the best it can be. So that was a little spiel about what this is. If you're new to the channel, my name is Josh, and I am the creator of the American Dream Project. I am the only person that is employed by the American Dream Project right now. I still work a normal 9-to-5 job, well, 7-to-3 job, I guess you could call it. And then I pour everything I can into this business, into this podcast afterwards. Our business is based off of 6 core elements: faith, family, fitness, finance, firearms, and freedom. The whole goal of this is to, of course, push this movement forward, but business-wise, if you're curious, I want to have a store that's never been seen before. that embodies those 6 elements. It's going to be something absolutely mind-blowing. But I think it'll be probably one of the coolest things ever. And so that's what I'm pushing towards. I'm pushing towards having that store, having that brand, but also main goal is to make sure that this country is in the best shape it can possibly be in. And so that's why you'll see I do a lot of free content for you guys. Yeah, we have shirts. We have the American Dream Box that has items in it that can help you improve mainly as a man, but they can also help women too. But that stuff is kind of just, it's there. If you want it, go check it out. I think the shirts are pretty cool. The box is definitely cool because there's great products. All the products in the box are stuff that I use. I've either read the books, I use the other items, I wear their clothes, just everything. But the main product for you here is the podcast, is the blog posts that I write. And if you haven't checked out our website recently, I've kind of redone it where if you were worried about missing a blog post and stuff, it'll be on there. But if you also want to sign up for our email list, I would like, once I really get an email list built, I'll start sending out the blog posts on there. That way you absolutely do not miss anything. You don't miss anything we post on here. But yeah, so that's really, if you're new to the channel, I used to do longer videos. They were good, but I feel like you get a lot more value a lot quicker out of the shorter videos. So that's what we're doing now. We have a Monday mission, which is what this is. But then we also have I can't remember if I announced this yet or not, to be honest. But I'm going to start doing an episode on Friday. I'm going to call it Friday Freedom. And it's kind of like, if you've ever seen Andy Frisella's Real AF show, he does an episode called CTI, which is Cruise the Internet. They look through headlines and stuff and kind of talk about them. I don't want to directly copy that, but I want to talk about some current events going on in the world. Yeah, it's stuff that needs to be talked about, needs to be heard, needs to be seen. And so I'm going to do kind of my own version of that. We won't do it just like it because I want to keep them short. So it'll just be one topic that I literally have seen throughout the week. I throw on there for you. We talk about it. And you can comment about it, what you think. And it's just something that really gets those brain juices flowing. So Monday mission is to really start the week off strong. And Friday Freedom is so you can go into the weekend fired up. Ready to take a stand as a patriot, making sure that everything's solid on your end before you go into the next week to really hit it hard again. So, that was a really long intro for a short video. And I did some recording before this. And man, my throat's feeling a little sore. But you know, I'm going to fight through it for you guys because I've been slacking. So today, it's going to kind of feel like a Friday Freedom episode because I've been really, how do I say this? I'm done. I'm really fed up with all of this woke bullcrap. And I'm going to try to keep this more on the self-development side here. But I feel like this is a given. I feel like this is something our parents have told us from a very young age. But life is not fair. Life is just not fair at all. Like literally not fair. I can tell you numerous things that have happened in my life that it's like, why? I did nothing to deserve this. Why is this happening to me? But the thing is, I recently got told that that something didn't happen because they had to be fair about it. And this is kind of going to be my vent session about it, but life isn't fair. If somebody You have to, and that's the thing. Nothing in life is fair. And people are going to cheat. People are going to lie. People are going to, quote unquote, play the game. And the thing is, the game that most people are playing is the game of sucking up, the game of kissing butt. And so people like you and me, that we want to earn everything through hard work, through dedication, through discipline, through going above and beyond. Those other people that are playing the game by kissing butt are not playing a fair game. But because life isn't fair, they quote unquote get the fairness because they played the game. Here's the deal though. You don't want to play that game. Trust me, you don't want to, because it's going to lead you down a hole that it's just, you end up hating yourself for it. So here's what you have to do. You have to play the unfair side of the game, which is like, it's like playing chess and checkers. They're playing checkers, which they think is the ultimate game, when in reality, chess is the more complicated game. You're going to get more out of chess because you're going to win, but not even just win. You're going to win so bad that they lose their whole kingdom. And yes, that's kind of a nerdy metaphor, but listen. And here's the deal. I'm going to tell you this. If you are working somewhere or working with someone who doesn't appreciate your hard work, who doesn't notice when you go above and beyond and respect it, and they prioritize other things above what you do. They are more worried about playing the political game instead of just, okay, this person follows all the DEI stuff, all of the woke agenda bullcrap, instead of looking at, okay, this guy outperforms this guy by miles, so this guy is the one that's going to get a promotion, get a pay raise, get whatever. Instead, they're like, okay, this one fits the narrative. They fit this. Ooh, we might even get a tax benefit for it. They pick this person. And sadly, that's the world that we live in. But here's the day. Here's the Monday mission part of it. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Because that pendulum that I've talked about before, it's going to come back. Hard work and good work ethic and discipline is coming back to taking a higher stance on the scale. Because hard work, work ethic, discipline is more of it. It fares well better for the long game. Kissing butt, going with the flow of whatever is popular at the time. And right now it's Pride Month. So if you're gay or whatever, if you're part of Pride Month, this is your month to move ahead. But guess what? Next month, it's Patriotic Month, which is technically every month. But next month really is Patriotic Month. And guess what? Those same people are going to come around and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a patriot, all that stuff. No. Do not go with the flow. Be who you are. Yes, short term, it's not going to be always fun. But long term, you will fare so much better than those that are just going with the flow. Now I know this has mostly been a little bit of a rant for me, just because I'm so fed up with just all this woke bull crap. Because my parents raised me and they taught me that hard work is the only way to earn things in this world. And at that time, I'm sure it was true. I mean, I know that's how my dad got to where he is today. It's through hard work. But this game, this ideologic bullcrap game that these big global businesses are wanting you to play to be able to move up, to be able to get pay raises and stuff, it's not a game you want to play. Because what's the prize? You become somebody's slave? And so, this Monday, the motivation I want you to have is to be yourself, to be authentic. You got to get to a point where you become uncorruptible, because these people, these movements, these managers, these whatever, they're going to try to mold you in a way that fits the narrative, that fits into that, so you can make a little more money, so you can have a little more status. But long term, it's not worth it. If you can see into the future at all, it's not worth it. Because when it does come back around to those that work hard, those that are disciplined, those that just earn it by doing work, by not talking, by not playing that game, they're going to be miles ahead. And I don't know about you guys, but I would rather be miles ahead in 10 years than be a couple feet ahead for 2 years. So, yeah, this may have been a horrible episode just because I kind of got off on a rant. But it gives you a little bit of a peek into what the Friday Freedom episodes are going to be about. But yeah, don't let this get you down. Don't let this be discouraging. Don't let this hinder you in any way. Let it be an encouragement. Let it motivate you. Let it inspire you to just be you. Be who you are. Be who God made you to be. Hard work will get you places. They will help you win. You just won't see it in the short term a lot. But look for those small wins. Look for them because they're there. They're just harder to see because people that work hard typically aren't loud about their wins. But the people that are playing the game, playing the stupid game, are the ones that they're what they call wins. They're blowing it way out of proportion. They're flaunting it everywhere. And it's just not the case. So go out there this week, be who you are. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to want to win, because our society has become so accustomed to participation trophies that people are forgetting how to win. I've even had bosses tell me that I wanted to win too bad. And that's complete bullcrap. There's no such thing as wanting to win too bad. And to be honest, I probably hate to lose more than I love to win. And that's a whole nother podcast episode because people think it's the same thing. No. Loving to win and hating to lose are two very different things. But we can talk about that another day. But yeah, go out there this week. Be who you are. Work your tail off. Work hard. Get better. And go be great. Okay? Okay. Sorry for the little bit of a rant today. Don't forget to go to the website and check out all the shirts and stuff if you're interested at all. We're doing a little bit of revamp coming soon. Kind of not really a new direction, but just a new approach. Yeah. I'm excited about it. I've been in a little bit of funk off and on lately, and it's just been driving me crazy. So yeah, getting back to the working out and all that good stuff. And I'm just glad to be back here. I know you're not here. I'm in a room by myself with a microphone and a computer and a camera. But I miss you guys. This is therapy for me. I'm with my people here. So yeah, I thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for your continuous support of this brand, of this movement, of me. I can't do this without you guys. So before my voice goes out, I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you so much. I love you guys, and thank you again for being here. And remember, success takes work, work takes time, and time is limited. So get out there and get to work.
You are
I'll see you
now
guys
in
in
the
the next
presence
one.
of a